But listen, hey, Ness, man, I'm hearing things like the Mecca of PA battle rap and hip hop. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it because, hey, y'all, I'm letting y'all know right now. This is fair use. Hold up. There we go, right here. I ain't gonna lie, Ness. I couldn't let it slide. I couldn't, bro.
No.
We ain't let
handle
shit
your
slide no
candle.
more.
You gotta handle your candle, man. When you see something, you gotta address it.
So I say all that to say the Mecca of Pennsylvania battle rap is in Norristown. It's not in Philadelphia. Now
the Mecca of Pennsylvania battle rap is in Norristown. It's not in Philadelphia. Now, as somebody who was born and raised in this place we call home, I just couldn't let that go. It was more. It's more videos. I wonder, how do you feel about that, Ness? Because I was around for when you was on MTV on national television battling Jay Mills. Putting on Philly.
Right.
I think I was in like 8th grade, 9th grade, if I'm being honest. And I never missed an episode. I was around when New Jack City, the next generation came out, and it had the streets in a chokehold. When the bonus footage got more views than the movie.
No, for sure.
I was around. So I'm just confused. When was this happening where Norristown was even we don't mention Tech 9. We don't mention it. But Tech 9 was running through Norristown.
No, I'm trying to make sure the timeline is right. When did Froze and Bill Collector and Time Bomb, when did all of them kind of resurge in the game? What year was that?
The year, I'm not sure, but whenever John came in, he was in that class. The first PGs, QP, John, Rosenberg, Bill Collector, but Rosenberg was getting wiped. That's why we probably don't remember. He got cooked by JC. He got
Bill
cooked by
Collector is the really,
Bill Collector
out of
was
them
shining.
three. Out of them three, because I remember, because they was like shooting they shot at Shotgun Suge and all of them. They was really going at Jersey real heavy. Right. It was like Froze, Bill, and Time Bomb against like the Jersey faction of battle rap back then. So I'm just trying to make sure that year, I'm trying to make sure that, you know what I mean, not make sure, but trying to see what year that was. So whatever year that was, you got a whole however many years of Philly battle rap up into that year. So it's not really like logical to say Philly is not the Mecca of Pennsylvania battle rap when it wasn't really no Norristown battle rap movement until 15, 16, 20 years of Philadelphia battle rap being documented on DVD.
Yo, what up, y'all? What up?
What's up,
Touch Money Now. What's up?
Yeah.
Another Philly legend in the building.
Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right. And look, listen. A little bit of things that people don't know is even that connection in between the eras of what Ness talking about. That came from a Philly cat, Fly Ty from 46th Street. Fly Ty from 46th Street went out there and took them dudes from down to 6 rapping and all that, and they birthed. I ain't gonna say they birthed, but they helped Norristown, get popping. Now I don't know nothing about the Norristown guys from out there, but I know Fly Ty was one of the first guys from Philly to take the Philly guys out there and start putting the Philly sauce on it right there on Cherry Street, Main Street.
And Big Philly too. Don't forget Big Philly. Big Philly was the one who took Tech 9 and all them niggas up Norristown and Delaware when he was running through them. And I don't know where Rosenberg was at running time.
And I miss Big Philly era. But it was a whole couple of eras before Big Philly, and then Big Philly.
This is why he think he had a leg to stand on with the Norristown shit. He brung up Big Star too raw for the streets.
Well, Star is from Norristown.
That's what he's trying to say. But okay, Star came through and recorded Philly talent. That don't make him the Mecca.
But he had to come to Philly because what was out there.
Like, why ain't stay in the Mecca and get the footage?
Exactly.
Why didn't he stay in the Mecca and get the footage? Hey, Tata, I appreciate you becoming a member, gang. But why he ain't come to the Mecca? Why he had to come to the place that's not the Mecca to build his brand is what I'm confused of. Like, this is where it goes. Rosenberg raw, he's so forgetful, he catches the amnesia. He lets this newfound hype or fame he got confused. Bro, you was getting your ass whipped your whole career. You can't act like the stuff you're doing now takes away from the E-Nesses, the Hollow Mans, the Philly.
Right. Now, when I hear them say overall PA, I be agreeing with them up until the point where where we got to sit there and be like, all right, well, if we're going to agree with this top 5, why we got to put Ness in there. We got to put Reed in there. Or, okay, I agree with this top 5, but who got to come out for one of these guys? Let's say, and I'm going to say this for the sake of Ness being here, right? Let's say we got to leave Reed off. Do we leave Ness off too? And then vice versa.
Do we leave Reed off for Rosenberg or Bill? I'm just asking respectfully. Reed was in Eminem's video Rap Guide. The video was in the Guinness Book of Records. Stuff like that gotta count.
It definitely count, but take that away. Take that away. Let's go back to let's even go back to John John. But if people want to argue, oh, look, let's forget John John. Let's go back to Chess. Let's go back to Chess all the way up. Reed his record is impeccable. His resume is impeccable. He got a resume that these guys that's on Mount Rushmore won't get. He got a resume that these guys are saying that how leaving him off this 5, his resume is crazy.
Like basically how when there was some Harrisburg smoke and niggas wanted niggas to come outside, how Big Star, the Norristown guy, came to Philly, got a bunch of Philly dudes and drove up to Harrisburg with him.
Yeah,
to represent whatever he calls.
I think it's just two totally generations. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people look at it like some people might just start watching battle rap 5 years ago and think that what he's saying is valid because, you know what I mean?
We don't hold them accountable.
Hey, Ness, that's why I got a channel like this so I can the miseducation of Rosenberg can't just get taught to the people. I gotta correct it. We can't let
but
that
that's just
slide.
we don't blame. It's
not
a valid statement. It's not a valid statement because without us, you would have nothing to watch and blueprint yourself off and kind of like
now
be motivated.
I was just about to say that. Now let's just say, okay, you're right. Let's go back to the beginning of the Mecca. Listen to the format of your raps. Listen to the style of your raps. Where did that come from? That didn't come from Main Street.
To be the Mecca, you would have to be the place that influenced, not the place that was influenced.
Hey, yo,
you know what I'm saying? You would have to be the spot that people got influenced off. You know what I mean? You can't. You know what I mean? Basically, what I'm saying is they don't sound like New York niggas. They don't sound like Connecticut niggas. They don't sound like Jersey niggas.
They sound like the Philly.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
it's not the other way around. It's not Philly niggas sound like Norristown niggas.
Hold on, because I want to play something that lends to what you're saying right now. Let's tap in real quick.
I want to be careful with how people understand that. It doesn't mean that Norristown rappers got their swag from Philadelphia, right? So a lot of the way we dress.
So if y'all got y'all swag from us, how can y'all be the Mecca? Y'all can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You can hear me, Ness?
I think he was saying he getting a call.
Oh, all right.
I
But like how? All right, but did you hear what he said, Ness?
I can't
hear. Yeah, we can hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear Luke.
Yeah, he can't hear you.
You probably
can't hear you. I can hear you though.
Say something, Luke.
I'm talking. You probably gotta leave and come back. Hit the link again. Tell him refresh his page.
He on mute now. Hey, Ness, refresh your page. You probably got to drop down and drop back up. Well, you know what I'm saying.
But like why ain't you trying to rewrite history?
Luke, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Why the fuck I can hear you now, but I can't hear Luke?
He got to refresh.
I don't know.
It do that sometimes when I add to the stage.
He said it do that sometimes when you add to the stage, so you got to refresh.
Hey, yo, listen. But why they be trying to rewrite history, nah?
Yeah,
I feel like you be too quiet. You be letting them niggas get. You be letting these niggas get away with too much.
I let them. I literally let them. I don't be wanting to get into and I always tell people this: when Philadelphia has a debate about who's the best with the people in the tri-state area, it's only going to lead to disrespect because nobody in the tri-state area, nobody is better than Philly. Nobody, period, is better than Philly, but especially in the tri-state area. So when we being competitive with these guys, and entering into this argument. Oh, we better. They don't have a leg to stand on, so they're going to lead to disrespect. Oh, what the fuck is Ness doing now? What the fuck is Reed doing? What did he accomplish? The only thing y'all got is Meek Mills. All this that. It always leads to that because nobody raps better than Philadelphia in the tri-state area. Nobody. So when we have these debates, oh, who the best in PA? Of course they're going to hold on to what they have now and try to diminish what got them there. Because they don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to who's better. Now, they can individually say, hey, Luke, if you get out here, I kick your ass because I'm better than you. Hey, Ness, I can beat you. Say that. Say you want to fight. Don't just try to say, yo, y'all whole city, we the Mecca. That's just false. And like Ness said, a dude who just started watching battle rap will cling on to that because Rosenberg Raw is people's favorite battle rapper. I don't know who, I don't know where, but I'm 100% sure he's somebody's favorite battle rapper.
There's probably 2 or 3 people out there who got froze as they
You see how I throw that little hook in there real quick?
Hard said Rosenberg letting hood colonizer blood take over, trying to revise history. He not a fucking colleague. They not like Philly
at all.
No, listen.
Hood
You never know what
colonizer.
people is thinking, bro. You think somebody is one way, but then you'll find out they was the whole time they thinking this way.
Yeah.
But I always felt like something like that's another story. But
he said,
I just
hell
see
no,
how
he
he
ain't
trying to
nobody
paint
to
it. He always trying to paint the story to put him, his city, or his faction in a good light and diminish Philly, and then turn around and be like, Philly always talk bad about Norristown. No, Philly talks bad about everywhere. We don't care about none of y'all. It ain't
no,
about
real rap though.
We don't care about New York. We don't care about Memphis. We don't care about Cali. We want to smoke with everybody. That's the Philly thing. Y'all confusing it and taking it personal when it's just Philly. We it's up with whoever. Philly versus everybody. It's a saying. It's a shirt you can buy. And y'all, like, if you're not from here, you wouldn't get it.
I had a teacher who used to always say, a lot of people look at me, first thing they think is racist. I ain't racist. I hate everybody equally. Everybody that ain't from Philly, I hate you motherfuckers equally. Each and every one of you. Fuck all of you.
Not
I love the
all,
city, but it's like I'm from here, so I don't have to pretend I'm go out my way from here. You from here, but y'all like there's nothing.
You sound robotic, Ness.
You gonna call?
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah. We hear you now.
It's just nothing in me. I don't care what's going on. If I was from wherever, if I was from not, I would claim it. I don't want to be from somewhere that bad where I got to go out my way to explain anywhere. You're from where you're from. Rep where you from. That's just it. That's just how it always been.
Hey,
and
Ness,
some of these guys that just gotta, they just be so like hell bent on saying we not this and we not that. We never claim to be. We just who we are, and people dug what we had to bring to the table and our impact on the culture. That was it. We didn't say we did this and we started that. We just did what we did, and this was the blueprint for everybody else.
Right.
Listen, my little cousin Top Floor Wavy is from Williamsport. He reps Williamsport in his raps. He embraces it. Why would you not claim where you from? You can't help where you from. All you can help is if you a sucker or not now.
Exactly.
Let's just keep it a beat. Anybody that hopped on was on YouTube from the early 2000s now, all you seen was Reed, the DVDs, all the footage from the DVDs that would the Philly D, whether it's Too Raw from the Street or Concrete Jungle or the Bloodhound, that's all you seen. So anybody coming up off of YouTube in the last 20 years cannot say we didn't impact the whole shit, whether it was mainstream rap or battle rap. We impacted the whole shit. I don't care what you want to say.
And I say
it wasn't no
y'all
footage of no other regions up on YouTube but Philadelphia.
It was us in bum fights. It was us in bum fights, literally. That's it.
All right, listen. So when Big Star
did come from Norristown to Philly, number two state.
When Big Star did come from Norristown to Philly, what was the first one? Was Starlito's Way and Starface, right? Who were the hosts of those?
Well, it was Ness and Cass, right?
He really started off with
That's
Starlito's
what I
how I
like,
got
remember.
on Too Raw for the Streets. He really started
That's what
off.
I
He really
remember.
started
I
off
just
One Man from Casket. He really started off with Cree Forte. They went to school
yeah,
together. I think they went to
up in
Cheney.
Cheney. They went
This
to Cheney.
Yup, they went to Cheney. Yep.
yeah, they went to Cheney.
And he
That's how
linked
I
in with
got on
somebody
it.
from Philly and got plugged in, correct?
Yep.
And we are not
Yes.
dissing Big Star. Big Star is an honorary Philly member. I'm sorry. He can walk the streets of Philly freely and not have a worry in the world. Everybody will walk up and show him love.
Let me tell you this: how much love Big Star got in Philly. That Philly versus Jersey, Too Raw for the Streets. That was a random battle. Star called me like, "Damn, why you ain't tell me they was battling in the joint?" I was like, "I didn't know it was that big." He's like, "Yeah, they called me. They thought, you know what I mean, I don't know exactly their conversation, but they Philly Jersey guys called Star because of his Philly connection, not because of his Norristown
Talking about
connection."
when Hattie and H and Jonesy in a battle.
Yeah, exactly. That was just a random battle. Boom was supposed to be bad. H was supposed to be battling Balboa. That's it. And the Jersey Cats called Star because of how much he was connected in Philadelphia. I didn't even know it was going to be a Too Raw for the Streets John. It was going to be a random John. Then Star hit me. I was like, "Oh yeah, come on, come through." They should be. They said they pulling up. He's like, "Damn, all right, I'm on my way." And he pulled up, and we made it a big Star John.
That's a nigga that's really tapped into the culture, even back then.
Right.
Internet wasn't popping. You gotta be outside, word of mouth, phone ringing. I'm pulling
Right.
up.
Right.
They don't understand. You see how you was even plugged in to get that call back then?
Mm-hmm.
These dudes gotta stop talking about the Mecca and when the culture started. The culture started before y'all think.
Way before.
The culture was started when E-Ness. I mean, when Cassidy battled Freeway, the culture was starting, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Voila.
The culture started before that. When Tommy Hill battled Mace Murder at dances. What are you talking about?
They don't know about club flow and all that.
They don't know about flow
bathroom
bathroom and all that shit.
And all of that. The bro. Come on, hey Rose. We salute you for stepping outside and going, but no, bro. You forgot before y'all did that Ness, Young Hot, who Tech Nine, they went up there. They was going up New York. Rain Man.
Right.
How dare you talk like come on, bros.
They went up there blind.
I'm
in the county. I'm in the county listening on the phone. I said, "Yo, make sure you hold that phone up." My man Laz got the phone up. I'm in the county jail calling people to the phone. "Yo, listen, Ness about to battle my song. All my guys, they up there, Young Hot. Everybody, I'm on the phone listening to that, man. That's long before they came around."
Look, Mars said, "Don't forget
Oskino
LP
was up there too.
LP
was up there too.
LP Blake,
Frankie
LP
with
and Blake.
Everybody.
A lot of niggas don't remember when LP and Blake went and did that little joint on Showtime. In the battle joint.
I remember that. LP won that
we
joint.
We schooling them right now. They trying to write this out of history. I'm not letting y'all. Philly is
Rain
the Mecca.
Man won the Def Jam John. Rain Man won the Def Jam John.
25,000. I remember he started Fallback Records. I remember. I'm a student of this shit, Ness.
Mm-hmm.
I had hate mail, Ness. I had hate mail.
Yo, listen. This how real it get, right? It's a guy. I clock in every day, 9 to 5 work. That's no secret. It's a guy who asks me at least once a week, "Yo, man, get that hate mail from Ness." Remember I kept asking you that time? That's like, "Yo, man, my man need the hate mail. My man need the hate mail." It's still people till this day. Like, come on, man. The Mecca, quote unquote Mecca, Norristown don't have nobody like that. I mean, I don't want to take away from too many guys because these is my guys, but like, come on, man. When you start talking who come first and who's the Mecca and all that, come on, dog. Like, you kidding me? And then if we do give y'all the Mecca title or the best in PA, what leg do y'all got to stand on? What memorable moments do y'all got? What memorable moments do y'all got? I can name multiple. And since we got Ness up there, Ness and Hollow Man is bigger than anything that came out of Norristown.
Listen. I'm going to be giving them Philly throwbacks in between parts of this episode just to remind them what we got going on now. My stuff is going to be stuff that I was a fan of. So Ness, you might hear something of yours that you might not think I'm gonna play, but that was my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know how Eddie Norris, Tasty Flowers.
Read Dollars verse with the Atlantic, with the Oakland A's hat. That verse is more people